Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, you know what time it is. HP time. I am so excited and thrilled to be getting back into the series. We're just going to be doing about 5 chapters or so chunk by chunk, just to relish in it, to really just seep in the Potter land, the Hogwartsian feels, you know what I mean? So I am so excited to do another one of these. We're also going to be cooking. I don't know what it is yet. Depending on what, happens within these 5 chapters, we'll decide what we're gonna cook, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you guys haven't seen my very first one, definitely take a look at it and go check it out. I'll put it here in the cards for you guys. But yeah, we're just gonna be reading Harry Potter. We'll be doing different activities and cooking and just enjoying the book. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to just get right back into it and see where the story takes us. As I stated before in my previous vlog, and again, go check that out if you can. This is pretty much the first time that I am reading Harry Potter. This book I did read about 11 or 12 years ago, but I don't recall a thing. And I have seen all of the movies, so I kind of know what's going to happen, but I don't really know because they don't have all the details. So, people's deaths and who spoke to whom, and characters that may not have even shown up in the movies are all up in these books. So thrilled, hyped, excited, I'm in wonder, and I just can't wait to just further push through, you know what I mean? So the last place that we pretty much left off on was Diagon Alley. Oh, and I have this gorgeous bookmark here to signify that. So if you guys are good, we can go ahead and just jump right into it. I wanted to go ahead and read off a little bit for you. We did Keeper of the Keys, where Hagrid comes into their little rock formation in the middle of this raging storm, and I guess Harry goes along and leaves with Hagrid to go get all of his supplies and to be exposed furthermore into the wizarding world. So yeah, so you already know, get yourself a snack, a little drink, do what you gotta do to make yourself nice and cozy, and just come and hang out with me for the next few minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know how long this video will be, but you know what I mean. Come and hang out with me while I read Harry Potter for kind of the first time. So let's go to chapter 5, Diagon Alley. Harry woke early the next morning. Although he could tell it was daylight, he kept his eyes shut tight. It was a dream, he told himself firmly. I dreamed a giant called Hagrid came to tell me I was going to a school for wizards. When I open my eyes, I'll be at home in my cupboard.
Is that your British accent? Where are you getting your accents from?
I don't know, all the usual places, I guess. Peter Pan, Geico Gecko, Phineas and Ferb's granddad.
Is there any of them that don't come from animated characters?
Apologies if you guys don't like the accent. I'm trying my best. There was suddenly a loud tapping noise. And there's Aunt Petunia knocking on the door, Harry thought, his heart sinking. But he still didn't open his eyes. It had been such a good dream. Tap, tap, tap. All right, Harry mumbled. I'm getting up. He sat up and Hagrid's heavy coat fell off him. The hut was full of sunlight. The storm was over. Hagrid himself was asleep on the collapsed sofa, and there was an owl raping its claw. And there was an owl raping its claw on the window, a newspaper held in its beak. Harry scrambled to his feet. So happy, he felt as though a large balloon was swelling inside him. He went straight to the window and jerked it open. The owl swooped in and dropped the newspaper on top of Hagrid, who didn't wake up. The owl then fluttered onto the floor and began to attack Hagrid's coat. Don't do that! Harry tried to wave the owl out of the way, but it snapped its beak fiercely at him and carried on savaging the coat. Hagrid, said Harry loudly, there's an owl! Pay him! Hagrid grunted into the sofa. What? He wants paying for delivering the paper. Look in the pockets. Hagrid's coat seemed to be made of nothing but pockets. Bunches of keys, slug pellets, balls of string, peppermint humbugs, tea bags. Finally, Harry pulled out a handful of strange-looking coins. Give him 5 nuts, said Hagrid sleepily. Nuts? The little bronze ones. Harry counted out 5 little bronze coins, and the owl held out his leg so Harry could put the money into a small leather pouch. Leather. TH. You guys will know that about me. I have the hardest time saying words with the, you know, these words that have TH in it. Thumbtack, thaw, thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Teething. I'll say it over and over again in my channel. Okay. Harry counted out 5 little bronze coins, and the owl held out his legs, so Harry could put the money into a small leather pouch tied to it. Then he flew off through the open window. Hagrid yawned loudly, sat up, and stretched. Best be off, Harry. Lots to do today. Gotta get up to London and buy all your stuff for school. Harry was turning over the wizard coins and looking at them, and he had just thought of something that made him feel as though the happy balloon inside him had got a puncture. Hagrid? Said Hagrid, who was pulling on his huge boots. I haven't got any money, and you heard Uncle Vernon last night. He won't pay for me to go and learn magic. Don't worry about that, said Hagrid, standing up and scratching his head. Do you think your parents didn't leave you anything? But if their house was destroyed, they didn't keep their gold in the house, boy. Nah, first stop for us is Gringotts, Wizard's Bank. Have a sausage, they're not bad cold. And I wouldn't say no to, this is tough because you know the way that they wrote it. And I wouldn't say no to a bit of your birthday cake neither. Wizards have banks? Just the one, Gringotts, run by goblins. Harry dropped the bit of sausage he was holding. Goblins? Yeah, so you'd better be mad to try and rob it. I'll tell you that. Never mess with goblins, Harry. Gringotts is the safest place in the world for anything you want to keep safe. Except maybe Hogwarts. As a matter of fact, I gotta visit Gringotts anyway. For Dumbledore. Hogwarts business. Hagrid drew himself up proudly. He usually gets me to do important stuff for him. Fetching you, getting things from Gringotts. Because, you know, he can trust me, see? Got everything? Come on then. Harry followed Hagrid out onto the rock. The sky was quite clear, and the sea gleamed in the sunlight. The boat Uncle Vernon had hired was still there, with a lot of water in the bottom after the storm. How did you get here? Harry asked, looking around for another boat. Probably his motorcycle, huh? Flew, said Hagrid. Flew? Yeah, but we'll go back in this. Not supposed to use magic now that I've got you. So that's that. I'm gonna continue reading Diagon Alley, and then we're, as I said, supposed to meet that freak, the guy with the turban, that guy, Professor Quirrell, I think, who I believe had a problem touching Harry in the movie or something.
What is this magic? Oh, get this. Oh.
Right? I don't know why. Is it because he touches him and he gets burned or something? Because I remember in Chamber of Secrets, Tom Riddleston, Tom Hiddleston. You guys, please forgive me. I'm just, you know, I'm learning. But yes, I think he couldn't touch him, some seal with blood. Y'all will explain it to me downstairs, okay, in the comments. But yes, let's go ahead and just continue reading this, and I'll catch you guys up with what I've found out, who we've met, if we've seen Mr. Ollivander, the wand maker guy, who's absolutely creepy. He has these stunning eyes in the movie. But yeah, so much fun, and I'm so happy that there are movies to go along with this beautiful, magical, majestic, wonderful place. So yeah, let's go ahead and just keep on reading. Wow, that is so cool. How incredible, you guys. Oh my gosh, when I saw this, I was like, I didn't even catch the title of the book. I just saw Newt Scamander. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. What's going on here? And I know, of course, Fantastic Beasts is, you know, before Harry Potter. So, what? This is insane. So it looks like some of the things that Harry needs for school. I'm going to read off to you his list for Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. His uniform. First year students will require 3 sets of plain work robes, black, 1 plain pointed hat, black for day wear, 1 pair of protective gloves, dragon hide or similar, 1 winter cloak, black, silver, fasting, fastenings. Please note that all pupils should carry name tags. Ah, of course, if you're dealing with all these students, you better wear your ID. So annoying. Oh my gosh. But it's, you know, for safety purposes, you know what I mean? It makes sense. That's a lot of kids to keep track of. And then there's these course books. All students should have a copy of each of the following: The Standard Book of Spells, Grade 1 by Miranda Goshawk. Please let me know if I'm saying that right. A History of Magic by Bathilda Bagshot. I know that name. I know it, but I don't know who that is. Somebody may be like, that's actually, let me know again if I don't mind being informed. Bathilda Bagshot. Is that just a professor maybe? My sister would know too. She'd be like, girl, that's I'm like, well, I don't know. Yeah, they need a bunch of different things like magical herbs and fungi, drafts and potions by Arsenius Jigger. They need a wand, a cauldron, one set glass or crystal files, one telescope, vials? Is that how you say it in the British way? PHIALS, vials? I don't know.
File.
One telescope, one set brass scales, lots and lots of things. And of course, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander. And The Dark Forces, A Guide to Self-Protection by Quentin Trimble. This is so fun. All the little details, it's insane. If this is in the 90s and today we have The Secrets of Dumbledore, isn't that insane? So very, very cool. I'm enjoying myself.
No thanks, Tom. I'm on official Hogwarts business. Just helping young Harry here buy school supplies.
Bless my soul, it's Harry Potter.
Welcome back, Mr. Potter. Welcome back.
Doris Crockford, Mr. Potter. I can't believe I'm meeting you.
Kind of crazy. I had to change my outfit because it just started snowing out of nowhere. I had a completely different outfit on. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my super quick look. I had like a Smallville Letterman jacket on, but that's not gonna work. So yeah, this is the look that I'm going for today. Just cozy, simple. Gonna wear my sneakers and bring my orange coat since it literally was just snowing outside. Okay guys, so since we're at the part of the book where Harry has gone through Diagon Alley, I decided to do the same kind of thing. I'm off to IKEA and possibly Home Goods. Definitely Savers, which is where I'm going to grab a few books, you know, since we're heading off to Hogwarts, of course. We need some supplies and materials. There are some things from IKEA that I have to get because I'm doing a whole kitchen renovation, which is a whole different video. You guys will see that in the future if everything comes through, because we all know there are a bunch of issues with the supply chain and, you know, things being back ordered and out of stock and unavailable and things of that sort. But yeah, we're just gonna go run some errands and just kind of go through our Diagon Alley experience of going through Gringotts and Ollivanders, getting our wand and our owl and and all the other supplies that I guess Harry would need to go off to Hogwarts. I think in the film there's a portion where Harry's like, do you think we'll really be able to find all this stuff in London? And I'm like, thinking to myself, will I be able to find everything I need here in the big city, the 5 boroughs, NYC? And I'm like, yes, we will. So yeah, off we go. I hope we have a great time. It wasn't supposed to snow, but the clouds are stirring. We'll see what the heck happens. I'm not quite sure if this is the final look. I was trying on my Clark Kent, my Letterman jacket from Smallville as well, which was gifted to me, and I absolutely love it, but I think I might need something a little bit thicker and warmer, which is why I am just going back and forth, you know, choosing outfits as girls do. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go out there and run some errands. I don't have Hagrid with me, but I think it'll be okay. As long as I don't run into, I think, you guys please help me, okay? I think it's Professor Quirrell, the guy with the turban or whatnot. He freaked me out. The first time I saw that when I was a kid, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa! There's somebody in his head, on his head, and it's just, oh my god, freaked me out. Like, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? Like, absolute terrified nightmares, like, freak me out. Same thing with that scene in the movie where I think it might have been Voldemort. I don't know. Tell me who that is, because I swear, I don't swear, but I promise you guys, I don't know. The person who's drinking the unicorn blood in the forest, and like, oh god, the Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers and all. Okay, let's get out of here. Do you think that this should deter me from going book shopping? National Weather Service, snow squall warning until 3:45 p.m. EST. Slow down or delay travel. Be ready for a sudden drop to near zero visibility and icy roads and heavy snow. Imminent severe alert. But I gotta go get my books. I just gotta.
My God, pull yourself together!
Look, it started snowing just as the weather report said, and the trees are starting to go a little crazy. There's a crazy man over there with a motorbike. But yeah, oh gosh. I don't know. Look at that. Oh, it's starting to come down. I don't know if I could go book shopping anymore. For the love of God, I just wanted to leave the apartment. Goodbye. Thank God he's going. Such a nuisance. But yeah, oh my goodness. God, you can still hear him. But yeah, look at that. It's really pretty, but like, dang. Can I even go out in this?
Feels strange to be going home, doesn't it?
I'm not going home. Not really.